welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my review for this week's episode of The 100. This time is going to be for episode 304, Watch the Thrones. What an amazing episode. Was it better than last week's episode? Story-wise, it was. But I don't know, both of those episodes were really good, really strong. We learned a lot of things from the Grounders, which is, I think, the most amazing part on this story, on this show, because the Grounders are so strong and they have such a strong culture that the fact that we are learning more about them makes me really happy and I enjoy that. What I liked during this whole episode is the fact that Clark is really working, you know, with Lexa and trying to be like really accept the fact that her people, the Sky Crew, are now part of the clan, of the coalition, of Lexa's coalition. I think it's amazing. I think it's honestly, it's such a strong storyline with her on Polis. But honestly, Clark needs to get rid of her demons and go back to her people, the people that she's defending so much. She needs to go back because all those people need a reality check. They need to understand that the Grounders right now are not a threat to her and to them, honestly. So this whole fight started with the first 100 people that came to Earth, and it has ended. They are not in war with the Grounders, and what Pike is about to do is to make them be at war again. So honestly, I don't know what's going to happen. I haven't watched the promo for next week because I want to really focus on this episode. But just to be clear, I do think that Clark needs to go back to Arcadia and finish that. In this episode, we didn't have the whole City of Light. I'm gonna leave you guys a link to a Tumblr that I don't remember right now the name, but it's such an amazing page. The girl that does the theories for that blog, it's really on point. She has got a lot of things right. A lot of the things that she has said have become true. I don't know how she does it. So if you want to go check it out, it's a really good Tumblr. Follow her. So shout out to her. But honestly, I'm amazed by the things that she writes. Now, focusing on the episode, we got that the Ice Queen wanted a war. But before she got herself a war, she wanted to kill Lexa. That's her priority. She wanted to kill Lexa so she can put Ontari, or I don't know her name, to be the new Haida. And since that kid looks like her prodigy, like, I don't know what the hell is she. So she was going to be, by association, the new commander too, because I don't think, no, I actually know this, the Ice Queen doesn't have black blood. That's a requirement to be a Haida. So Ontari does have that, so she was going to be the new Haida if Lexa died. But Lexa believes that Aiden is in the new Haida. And basically the kid is really cute, and I get it, and yes, I think he can be a great commander one day when Alexa is like 94 years old. Not right now. I honestly was a little bit afraid that either Ron or Lexa were gonna die. I didn't want Lexa to die. Honestly, I did like Ron, but I thought he was going to die, but at the end he didn't, and he is actually the new king. And I like how Lexa and Clark, even though they didn't talk about that, like him killing the queen and he being the king, I love the way that they didn't, Lex and Clark didn't talk about that, but they both think the same. They both think that with the Ice Queen dead, then Ron can be a better king for his people than his mother. And I'm honestly, I'm happy about that. I think that that move is going to be better. I think Ron can actually lead his people to a better place and it stop trying to make war. So yeah, I loved all the Lexa and Clark interactions. Honestly, this is something for the writers, producers, and anyone who is related to the show. That was a really, really shitty move of you guys putting Clark and Lexa in gowns like they were about to have their wedding night and then not do anything. That was mean. I mean, it was funny, you know, because I was screaming the whole time saying that they should fuck, but they didn't, even though they looked like they were. But I mean, I was expecting at least a kiss, but at least Clark flirt with Alexa, which means that she's like trying to put the past in the past. So I like that. On the other hand, we have the whole storyline with Pike and Bellamy. Okay, Bellamy. I have liked Bellamy. I like him. I like his motive. I always think that he really has his people best interest, just like Clark. But I have said this in a preview review that I think that when Clark is not around Bellamy tends to be very, I don't know if harsh. He doesn't think of the things that his action might lead to. Honestly, I honestly don't understand where all this anger is coming from. I think he just blames himself for what happened, for being too trusting. But that's a problem he had with the Ice Nation. Why put every single grounder in that same bag? I mean, I don't understand. If Bellamy actually really trusts Clark and really isn't the same page as Clark, then why he didn't wait for her and actually discuss this with her? Why didn't he went to police again and ask to meet Clark and to actually talk? If he really believes that Clark is a really good person and that she wouldn't do anything to jeopardize her people, why does he goes and stand behind Pike? Pike is just going to cause problems. Honestly, it was a bad move for them to have the election that day with everybody just nobody understood what was happening, and I don't blame everyone that voted against Abby and Kane and actually choose Pike, because it looks like they are like just putting, like, trying to be good with the grounders, and maybe they are trying to save themselves and not them. So that was a bad move. Again, I honestly think that this wouldn't have happened if Clark was there. You know, Clark will make them understand how this benefits everyone, because with this there's no war. But now that Pike is actually going to go and kill the 300 men that Alexa has sent there to protect them from the Ice Nation, well, everything is going to go to shit, honestly. And I hate Pike. And I hate Pike because he's going to put Bellamy in such a bad position. And I don't know, I don't want to say this because I don't want to, I am a Clexa shipper, but I like Bellamy. I don't have anything against Bellamy, and I don't have anything against Bellark. I think it's a platonic friendship. I don't think there's anything romantic there. They just really care for each other, understand each other. If they want to be a couple, I guess they could be, but right now it doesn't look like that. So I am all forward having Clark and Bellamy talk. Bellamy needs that. Bellamy needs to talk to someone who understands the weight they had on their shoulders. So honestly, I hope that Clark does come back and does talk to Bellamy and make him understand that they didn't need to fight. Even though I think that Pike is already going out there and killing every single grounder, which is like, oh my god. Anyways, if I have to choose a favorite scene, the whole fighting scene with Lexa and Ron, it was amazing. It was so badass. I mean, talking about equality, they fight like there was no tomorrow. It was amazing. That scene was amazing. And the last scene with Lex and Clark, I was, oh my god, it was amazing. You can't say it wasn't. It was amazing. So those are my two favorite scenes. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite scene, and if I have to rate the episode, I will give it a 9. It was really good. I liked it. I was annoyed. You know what was annoyed by? The whole Monty and Jasper thing. I like Monty. I used to like Jasper. Now I don't understand why he's so upset about Maya. I mean, I get it, but get a grip, man. People die every single day. The way that Monty, Bellamy, and Clark have to stand and have to live with every single day, it's heavier than what he has to live with. Okay, so get a grip, man. If not, then you can follow Finn's fate and actually die, because I don't care about Jasper right now. He's annoying, and I really hope Monty just like steps away from that and actually becomes a better person and a better character, have more grown and everything. So yeah, this episode I was sad that I didn't have Raven, and the Octavia scenes with Lincoln was sweet, but I mean, I want more of Octavia. It's pointless to have her just be running around the camp. Have her do something. I mean, she doesn't want to be there. I know that Lincoln does, but I don't know. I'm kind of bored with that ship right now, and Linktavia was actually my main ship back in season 1 and season 2. So yeah, I don't have anything else to say, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. If you like this review, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to watch my reaction for this episode, for episode 304, watch it right here. And on Saturday, don't forget that I do a promo breakdown and video predictions for next week's episode 305, so please check it out. That will be up on Saturday. And thank you so much for all the support. I already said that, but yeah, whatever. Big thumbs up, follow me on all my social media platforms, links on the description below, and yeah, let's talk on the comments, guys. So yeah, I don't have anything to say. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye.